Hello and welcome to the TCZ website. In this clip you're about to listen to, Deputy Registrar Mrs. Josephine Champuta shares insights on standards of practice of the teaching profession.
The standard of practice for the teaching profession, they define the work of a teacher. They are a description of the teacher competencies, the knowledge, the skills, and the values that are expected of a teacher educator, school leaders for effective classroom practice that will yield or give results to learner success. There are 3 levels. The first level is the novice, what we expect of a teacher when they have completed their teacher education course and on first appointment. And the second level is proficiency, what we expect of a teacher when they have worked in the system for more than 3 years, preparing for their renewal of the practicing certificate. And the last level is distinguished, what we expect of a teacher who has worked for more than 5 years. We expect them to be role models, we expect them to be mentors, so the standards dictate how they should carry themselves. The standards of practice has 6 thematic areas. Sometimes in the document it is referred to as areas of practice. So we have the first one, culture. The second one, teaching and learning. The third one is classroom management, collaboration and partnership, research. So under each area of practice, we have a set of standards and the competencies that we expect from that set of standards. For example, under culture, one of the first standards is on code of ethics. We expect that when a teacher gets into a school, whether on first appointment or on transfer, we expect them to learn the culture of that school for them to be able to fit in effectively. We expect them to uphold the code of ethics, which prescribes the basic behavioral standards that we expect of teachers. So that is a standard on its own, so it goes on. Every area of practice has a set of standards that they're supposed to follow. The standards of practice apply to different stakeholders in the Ministry of Education. Firstly, they apply to the teacher themselves. The teacher is supposed to use this document to assess themselves. The teachers can use this document to assess their peers. The school administrators can use this document to assess their teachers, to provide clinical supervision, instructional monitoring. They can also assess them if they have applied for confirmation or preparation for their confirmation with the Teaching Service Commission. The Teaching Council of Zambia has to use this document to regulate the teacher practice. Because as you are aware, we are a regulator, we regulate the practice and we also regulate the conduct. So to regulate the conduct, we use the code of ethics. And to regulate the practice, we use the standards of practice. This same document can be used by the Ministry of Education, can be used by the Teaching Service Commission, the unions, even parents. Parents should be able to know what it is that we expect of the teachers. That way, they'll be able to also follow up on what is happening in the schools where their children are. You may be aware that as a nation, we have scored on access to education, but we seem to have unequal improvement in the area of learner outcomes. So the standards of practice are very, very important because when we adhere to them ourselves as regulators, the teachers, the head teachers, the teacher educators, and everybody in the system, we then are going to see the quality of our education improving. That's why they are very, very important. and we need to promote them wherever we are. We need to enforce them wherever we are. You are aware that professionalism is about having the adequate skills, the adequate competences in the profession that one is in. And in this document, the competences, the skills, the values, and everything that we expect of a teacher is clearly explained. So when our teachers refer to this document, their professional levels will improve. When our managers refer to this document, they'll be able to monitor our teachers. Sometimes we can be very busy leaving it all. And then when we know that we need to monitor, to supervise according to this document, then they are going to all achieve what we are all looking for quality and learning success.